Hi, my wonderful, amazing, King Charming. It is your Queen Blessing, and happy Valentine's Day. I think today is very special because, in my opinion, it's my favorite holiday of them all. That and Halloween, because I get dressed up. But Valentine's Day is very special because it's a day to celebrate love and soulmates and lovers, and it's just such a beautiful holiday to be loved and to love. And I think it's a holiday to express one's feelings and affections for another. And my affection goes all to you, because you are my soulmate. So, I'm wearing pink because last year I wore pink. So this year, wearing pink again. Maybe for, one with you, I'll wear, something red. It'll be you. But I'm really, really excited because we have been together for a year and I think 4 months. It's February. It's February now, so yeah, a year and 4 months. But at this point, I've really stopped counting. I guess I haven't because I know exactly how. Anyway, but I think what I'm trying to say is at this point, I've stopped worrying about time, how much time has passed, and because everybody's like 6 months. It's that 6-month break where all relationships end during like that, like after 6 months, because quote unquote they say there's like a specific term for it, the dopamine levels in your brain wear off after 6 months. Somehow, though, for soulmates, I learned this, the dopamine levels stay constantly high. So mine is like always sky high. That's a geeky way of saying I'm always in love with you. And I'm always blissfully happy, so that's a good thing. But this year together, or this year and 4 months together, has been the time of my life. I have felt more love from you than I have gotten from anyone in my entire life. I mean, even my mother doesn't love me as much as you do. And we kind of talked about that. And I guess soulmates love is different from any other love because it comes from more than blood. It comes from more than your parents. It comes from your soulmate, the person that you're meant to be with, that person that makes you one. Because you need this to make a whole. And that's what you are to me. You're my soulmate, so you complete me, and you make me happy and content, and you give me that unconditional love that I need. And we talked about it before, but just to make sure you know again that my happiness depends on you being happy. Because if you're happy, then that makes me happy. My purpose in life is to make you content and feel adored and feel loved. That is my purpose. Among other things, but that's basically my sole purpose. Just as it is your purpose to make me feel content, loved, and protected, since you're a man, so you can protect me. And you do all those things. Even though we're not physically together right now, which we will be in the future, but you are still able to do those things even though we're not physically together. And that takes a very special man to be able to do that. My feelings for you run so incredibly deep that if you cry, I cry. If you smile, I smile. If you blush, I blush. It's almost like we're connected by a link, an invisible link that we can't see, but it's there and it's strong. And that's so rare because usually people, like couples, can love someone that's not their soulmate. Like not every couple is soulmates. And that's why it's so lucky that we're able to love each other like we do, because it's so rare that soulmates find each other, you know? And I feel blessed, and I know you feel the same. So I think we're very lucky. And I'm wearing my ring, as I always do, as my proof of devotion to you. And then I have my purity ring, so as proof of my virginity and sort of waiting for you. And I'm going to continue to wait. Some nights is very hard because I desire you so much. But I'm just waiting. And I'm waiting patiently for you, for everything. There are some nights I feel very, very sort of doubtful and afraid that our plan won't work. But then I just think back to when you said that I should think positive and just keep thinking positively and don't let myself think too much about the negative stuff like distance or money or parents or things like this that would get in the way. And so I think positive. I think of you and I'm happy again. So I think that's all that really matters. It's just keeping our spirits up and being hopeful and positive about the future. So I love you and adore you beyond words could ever say. I've been waiting for you my entire life, even though I might have not even known it when I was little. But like I told you, I wished on stars and wished on birthday candles so you'd find me and we'd be together and we'd be happy and I'd be everything you want and you're everything I want. So, and need. I need you so bad. And I'm just so blessed to have you in my life. So thank you so much for always being such an inspiration to me, such a light in my life. I love and adore you beyond anything you could ever possibly imagine. So, I'll say it once again. Happy Valentine's Day. I love and adore you, my sweet, handsome, charming, king, charming, kissy bear, jackrabbit. Good night, my love.